pointed at me might help. So eager.
A secret monument tonight, etched with her will and testament, looms tall within the training grounds, revealing its nature only to the worthy.
I'm in the inner circle now.
That is a circle.
Sure that's no walking stick?
Heyo! Shut the fuck up, Steve! Yep. So yeah, now that you're here, I didn't want to blow up Oldie's stream with it. But basically, I'll kind of break it down, because I know you don't know like all the terms in this one yet. There we go. Awesome. Well, essentially the breakdown was that I used the twin blades, or the sister blades, excuse me. Because I used the maracas the run before, and then I got them like almost. Oh no, I did get him to phase 2. I got him to phase 2 and I was pissed because it's like, of course there is a phase 2. Why wouldn't there be a phase 2? But so I went back again and I was like, okay, one more run. So I used the sister blades and I ended up getting a hex, which is like the moon ability you get, which it's the moon water. So normally it's supposed to heal you. You have 3 charges, and it heals you for like 10, 20 health, roughly, depending on how you spec into it. You can have it like upwards of like 40 or 50 health, depending on how you spec into it. But I did it so that when I used... Or no, I spec'd into it later because I was using Seleni's trinket, so I kept getting her moon thing. So I powered it up so much that I got this one talent where it was like, any moon... We'll just call them moon charges. Any moon charge that you didn't use to heal yourself carries over into the next area, because you usually only get 3 per area. So I ended up stacking it and increasing the charges I got. So I ended up with like 16 charges by the time I got to him. I had 3 death defiance. And then I also spec'd into it that when I popped a charge, it would give me like 40 or 50 health back. It'd give me 50 or 60 magic back for 1 charge. And then it would also make me impervious for 2 seconds, and then it would also increase my damage by 50% for 5 seconds. So I just kept, and the thing is, you have to use so much mana in order to use the next charge. So I comboed that, because it's like 70 magic you have to use in order to get 1 charge out of it. So I comboed that with Hestia's thing, where your attacks and your specials generate magic every hit, and I buffed that up to 6. So every time I was hitting with this super fast weapon, I was getting 6 mana back. So it was just boop, 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 and then I would just pop it again, and then boop, 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 and just pop it again. And I had increased backstab damage too, so I was just constantly behind him. And then I also unlocked the the Cauldron ability where he is susceptible to my time abilities where it like slows down, so he could actually get affected. Plus I was using Demeter, so he was like frozen, he was he was super slow and taking increased damage, and I was just constantly like boop 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 boop. It was amazing. I wish I could get that combo again. No, it was busted, and I think only 2 people saw it. Oldie came in and Paranoia. I think they were the only people who saw it. And then Owl came in and raided me 30 seconds after I beat Kronos. I was like, no, you guys all missed it. I was so mad. But, and do you know what happens? Do you know what happens when you beat Kronos? So there's like his little time orb thing, and you're supposed to be able to do something with that, and then it just kind of says, oh, it's his time orb, blah 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 blah, and then you have Zagreus's room, because you're in the throne room of the House of Hades. So then you can go into Zagreus's room, and as soon as it happens, black, and it's like the narrator, Homer, comes on and basically says that he gives some quip about how great things take time, and nobody is, you know, nobody can get around it, basically saying that, like, oh, we haven't released the whole game yet, but blah 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 blah, and we don't know, we can't tell you how what the next part is yet, so something happens, and all of a sudden you just die, like Zagreus when you beat the game, you just die instantly and go back. I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, that's such a tease. Why did you do that? Game's not finished. Thanks for playing. Yeah, exactly. Insert coin. And I instantly wanted to do another run. Instantly. Oh, yo, who up? I'm gonna say Paranoia was here for it. He was there for that moment. He knows what's up.
In shadow
We talked about chili and beans. Yeah, you whooped Dio's ass. Hell yeah. I didn't know Jared only got up to the first boss though. Did he just stop playing it? Or he just hasn't gotten to playing it since then? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, Jared, or not Jared, Brock. We actually, yeah. Well, that's why I'm surprised he hasn't. Well, I think he went back to Hades 1, didn't he? But now we have access to fighting up to Olympus, too. I don't even know what that is. I'm honestly not even excited. I'm more excited to just rerun the stuff I was doing. Yeah, he was trying to beat the game in 32 heat, which is nuts to watch. Yeah, I just... that's a lot of stress. Yep, because there's a whole thing where you have to help Olympus fight back the forces of Kronos, and then you have to stop Kronos down here. So yeah, it's like a whole thing. Someday, I was talking to Benoit about it yesterday before I dipped out of stream. I think it'd be really fun to do Hades 1 with crowd control turned on. I think it'd be really fun to do that. I'll have to get it when it's on sale for like really cheap though, because I don't have it on PC. I have it on Switch like we've discussed, but I think it'd be fun just for the challenge. I have no expectations of being successful, but oops. I always hook this thing and I don't mean to.
The moon's at half strength.
Yeah. I know for sure Paranoia would.
Into Erebus. For the Silver Sisters. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You faced the Titan in the lowest depths. That much I knew before your headmistress confirmed you vanquished him, as I had faith you would. If his life force is like grains of sand, then you took one. Eventually, all.
I'm up for various sundries. Whatever the fuck that even means. Yeah, no, thanks, man. I honestly really wanted to play 7 Days to Die. But the homies, I thought about playing it, just starting up my own. Well, the thing is, they're not on. They can't be. Well, I think maybe Rage could be on, but I would have to start my own world because neither of them can get on, and we're like 2 days before the blood moon, so I don't really want to like do that to them, you know. Which is the hard part about playing 7 Days to Die with friends. So I was like, man, do I just want to like start my own world and just kind of like do it to dick around while they're gone? And I was like, I could probably just get a couple runs in Hades and then call it a night. So
Please make your choice.
ooh, there it is. I haven't got that one yet.
Lunar Ray. My light is yours.
But yeah, I haven't used the staff a whole lot, so I was like, I'll do that.
That was spectacular.
Thanks, pretty lady. Alright. I might have to. Well, because I was thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm playing with them, but like, really everybody's fucking with me. It doesn't fuck with them at all unless somebody does like a debuff.
There.
Oh, probably. Probably. God, no, damn it. I should have went to Olympus, because there's a upgrade material called bronze. Well, it's bronze. This is a material you probably never heard before. It's called bronze. It's definitely not a real thing. Anyways, you need bronze in order to unlock some things and upgrade things. And I think, without looking on Google, you have to do that by trying to save Olympus. My guess, because I've not found it anywhere down here. So I could unlock another weapon if I had a piece of bronze. So I should have gone that way, but too late now. It's gonna count. It's gonna count against my total runs.
Things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our
But
enemies.
yes, I'd say so far the Sister Blades are probably my favorite weapon.
But he just grows right back, as I recall.
It shows me like an idea of one. It doesn't really tell you much about it. It's like the skull thing, and it looks like it's some kind of projectile weapon. But I don't know. I think it's called Argent Beam or Ardent Beam or something. But yeah, I'm curious what it is though. I didn't even think it was in the game yet, but I just had to unlock the other 4 weapons and then it was an option to unlock after that.
Greater strength. To chaos.
So with the ability to go up or down, the game is essentially twice the size of Hades 1. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think it's... Well, let's see. Hades 1 had Tartarus, Asphodel, Elysium, and then I forget the name of the last place. But that's 4 zones before you fight Hades at the end. So then this has 3. This has 4 zones and then you fight Kronos, yeah. So then you also have whatever the Olympus portion is. So, yeah, no, potentially it's twice the size or maybe just a bit bigger. But it seems like they're still gonna put in so much more too, though. It's like, it's hard for me to imagine that there's not gonna be more than just the 2 zones.
Within the silence of the infinite abyss lies infinite possibility. The limitless and unseen building blocks of all that has ever been conceived and all that shall ever be.
It's really quite a lot.
Show is.
There was a recent moment when time briefly ceased to be, and I alone could tell. I believe this coincided with your confrontation with Cronus. Now you return to me, attempting to repeat the same outcome. Interesting.
You have 120 seconds to clear 2 encounters. These are all interesting. Afterward, you use 30% less magic. Afterwards, restore 5.5 every 1 second instead of 1 per every 1 second. Afterward, you channel your moves 23% faster. I think it's probably between these 2. So essentially, I have 2 minutes. Which I don't think is impossible. But I feel like that's probably more important. So I just won't get hit a lot, that's all. That's all. Shoop.
Nightshade seeds. Perhaps I'd better go.
Telling me to go. Pish posh. Pish posh. Huh. Go here.
Shadow spinner.
Ow. Ow.
shadows dissipate. You with me, Homer?
Oh shit, do I hear a Brit that needs dunking? What? Did I hear you say you set a stream schedule somewhere? No. I don't think so. Did I? That's gonna be kind of creepy because I put something in my notes today on my phone during training about things to do for a schedule. But I did not usher a word of it to anyone.
A victory, yet time our foe remains.
Okay. Thought I heard it, and tonight I looked through the pinned messages in Discord. We didn't see anything. No, not unless maybe you heard it during like Oldie's stream. He said he was gonna do that. Ow. I just went right into that one. Sorry, I guess my spine just outed me. Yeah. Okay, cool. Health back. Firing my laser.
Better.
Do need me some bones. Or ash.
Woods take you.
Where are the woods gonna take me? Oh, oh, oh.
Ashes.
Thanks. Dude, that's such a nice Poseidon ability. I'm really glad they gave him some more relevant stuff in this one.
You've grown so tired flying to and fro.
I see you.
I'll wrap you up and my friend.
Like a chance to like double the like super not the ultra good things, but like good things 30%. That's awesome.
Now you don't truly think I weave all those cocoons you see out there myself, do you? I weave faster than anyone, though even I'm not that quick.
That does make sense. So instead you command a massive hidden army of spiderlings, standing at the ready to do your bidding.
Oh no, most of them hang upside down rather than stand. Oh, come now, I'm not the only spider in the woods. The others keep to themselves, but they do listen sometimes, I suppose.
Quiz is not tomorrow. It was supposed to be, but the trainer admitted today he messed up. So it's actually supposed to be, or it's going to actually be on Wednesday. And down an onyx dress that creates one fabric. Or this, and I get 5 every location. I'll let you know tomorrow. Cause yeah, he said tomorrow is gonna be. I mean, it's open book, so I don't. Like we get to use our knowledge base to look up the answers and stuff. I just don't know like how long we have to do it. So I'm fairly confident I'll be alright at it, but I still don't know what I'm in for. I know it's like true or false and there's multiple choice and stuff, but that's about all I know so far. And it's supposed to be like everything we went into so far. So 2 weeks? I hope so.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
May moonlight guide us.
Oh, you.
Oh, me.
Oh, you found it.
But yeah.
Move on. You'll regret this.
Yeah, it's like, it's not hard by any means, but like there's just a lot to the job.
You see?
And it's mainly the plans. It's the payment plans that really mess with me. Yeah. No, that's pretty much it. Like, the average phone call is supposed to be, like, the ideal time they want us at is 8 minutes. So, like, a phone call will be, like, 8 minutes, and we have to be done with it. We can have, like, hold times of, like, 2 minutes, and then, like, we have to be constantly talking to the customer and, like, have no, like, dead space with it, like, outside of 30 seconds. So, like, there can be a little bit of dead air, but... So it's like trying to keep all that, like, it seems doable, but it's like trying to keep all that, like, stuff going. Meanwhile, I have to be typing up notes to put in the comments when I'm done helping the customer, basically saying, like, what I proposed, what they decide to do, and, like, here's a summary of it. So I have to be doing that while also hunting for the answers I need. Even if I already know the answers, I have to go find the answers every time I talk to a customer. Because quality assurance may choose to look through my call, and then if I didn't do any of that, I'll get docked points. So even if I just know the answer, it could technically change. So I have to go make sure I look at the answer. Even if it stays the same, it could change, so I need to go see it. Yeah. And the dumb part is that there is a search bar, and I could search for the answer fairly competently and confidently, but they're like, no, we don't want you to do that. That's there for developers to use, and, like, people who update this knowledge base. We want you to just, like, use the pathing to get to the right place. And I'm like, this is so much faster, though. And they're like, yeah, but you won't remember how you got there. And I'm like, I don't need to, because I know how to find my answers. Call centers are unbelievable amounts of bureaucratic horseshit. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Here are the tools to do your job better, but please do not use them. Yeah, no. And the other shitty thing is I can't have multiple tabs open of the knowledge base. I have to use just the one, because it could crash or bog out on me if I use multiple. So, like, I can't just have this open here and this open here and, like, go back between the two. I have to, like, go all the way back, go all the way this way. 'Cause it's path driven, right? So it's like you have to go, like, down this way of clicking on things and then go that way. But the answer I need is over here, so I have to do this, and then this, and then this, and then go back up, go back over here, go down, go this way. I bet you will remember if you're getting the same question a lot of the time. Yep. Oh, cool. So they're still using Windows Vista. Right? Not even XP. Oh, God. So the thing is, I can't even be mad at my company because they're not the ones using it. They're not the ones who made it. It's this company in Ohio. What are you gonna do, though? You can channel 3 into your special deal. Ooh. Dang. I think that's good, though.
Nice stuff.
Always was Ohio. Yep. Always was. Always was. Hi, Hermes. Did I gift you yet? Yes, I did. I didn't gift Artemis yet? Or Hephaestus? Aphrodite, I believe. Huh. Well, guess I gotta save some for them.
You made it pretty far on there before. Impressive work. I knew you had it in you, but Graham still isn't backing down, is he? Maybe he's having second thoughts at least.
Let's pick up the pace.
You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Knight's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more nor less, Headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing, rather than Commander Skelemia's.
No, she never does. Washerboard style was invented because of Hecate.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence. Cross flames burn.
Aw, certain it was that one. There we go. Oh, this is new.
Seleni's burning light. Behold.
I'm beholden. I'm beholden, some would say. Ah, dang it. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I'll run to... damn it, I still got cursed. Damn it. Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta dodge the beam with that, too. Oh. That's what you wanted. Nice maracas.
Wield the skewer capably. And I can tell the bond you share is strong. Now, farewell.
Goodbye.
Return to Shadow now.
For me. Testament enacted.
Oh. What'd that do? Oh, here it is. Oh, this is what I used to strengthen the nocturnal arms, not infernal. That was the last game. Check something here.
Kronos.
Returned, have you?
Oh, hey, dead man.
If there is one thing on which the accursed fates and I agree, it is that all eventually shall decay. All spring from nothingness, and back into that chaos we shall all return. You merely hurry it along.
Ugh.
Worth it. The rim of Oceanus.
Chugga chugga choo choo. Don't mind me.
Together. A gift.
It's not really a gift. I kind of earned it. That's nice, though.
Let's try it.
Okay, what's this one?
I'm soaked. Vaporized.
Oh, what the hell? What hit me?
The path of stars.
Alright, let's see here. 10% less. Okay. Your hex has plus 40 power per 1 second. Okay, what's all this? Because this is power. Okay. Verify your hex fire is up for up to plus 1 second.
shine ever brighter.
I will shine bright like a diamond.
Lord Charon, we got him finally, Lord Charon. The Titan can be slain, if but to complicate his schemes a little while, till we can put a stop to him for good.
Dude, he just like flexed at me. That's awesome.
Yes, my father's throne shall be restored. Here you are.
That Bowman's good at taking messages, isn't he? Almost like taking corpses down into the underworld like he used to. Nothing to do for those these days, except to burn.
All right. So what are the boys doing tonight? You making more chili paranoia? Man, I wish.
Flame of the hearth.
Played some Animal Crossing. Might fuck around with Minecraft, but probably not. Did you get any more dream islands you wanted to look at, or whatever you're calling dream address or something? I don't know. What we were talking about last night. Grinding for an armor set and Shadow of the Archery. Oh. Are you also a purveyor of collecting every piece of armor you possibly can to collect a whole set that you're never going to use? Because that's what me and Scott do. Nah, that one last night was a lot. Still recovering. I am. It's maddening. Yeah. No, that's how we always are. That's one reason why we have so much time in Monster Hunter, because we just grind for every set of armor we could possibly use in case we need it. So I've killed this fucking Birdman like 100 times and I need the goddamn helmets. Yep. It's always that one piece you need too. Hell yeah. That was awesome. That proc chance from Poseidon just hit, so I got 2 max health increases for 25 a pop. It's so broken. I have multiple of every piece of armor and his sword, but his helmet has not dropped once. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I have my silver scarab talisman on and everything. Yep. Yep, that's all you can do. Other than that, it's luck. Oh, man. We'll go see what Festus will give me here.
Ought to have stayed below.
Oh, you bitch. Oh.
Stick to the seas next time.
Yeah, dork. Fucking 98 Arcana 2 success. Hey, there you go. Apparently all we had to do was just talk shit about it and it just happened.
Lord Hephaestus, your services must be in very high demand. I'm grateful, and doubtless so are the Nocturnal Arms.
Look, I don't work for tips. Though ours ain't an ordinary arrangement, and ain't often lately I get new regular clients. So here, call it a trade.
If I bitch enough, it feels bad for me. Exactly. Hate when a company sees your resume on Indeed and send you an email asking if you want to throw your life away for mediocrity. Yeah. I'm still getting text messages about it. Because I was on so many websites trying to find a job. I'm just getting fucking text messages being like, hey, my name's Maria. I work for this company that you never applied for, but I saw your resume online. Ugh. What the fuck was I trying to do before this huge sidetrack? Yeah. Yep. No, they it's a term coining back to early Monster Hunter days. They call it the desire factor. The game knows how much you want something, so it just won't give it to you because you want it so bad even the game can sense it. Or the same company with a different HR person every day. That too, yeah.
I'm in your debt for this, Hephaestus, sir.
Hey.
Oh, there you are.
I definitely believe it, yep.
Must have gone so deep it couldn't spine you no more. Well, you still got your arms and legs. Must have turned out all right.
Because he doesn't have a leg. Gain max health based on magic. Your casting is damaged 3 times in succession.
My silver's come alive.
Oh, yeah, going down here.
The spiders got here first.
Have fun with that.
Seeds.
That's what I wanted. Dang it.
Where do you think you are?
Cool. I didn't want to simply just go down a hole.
This is your father's realm, as once it was.
Is this really Asphodel? Uh-huh. I'm getting out of here.
Why do you so wish to wait for such a people?
Such nightmares shall consume you in the end.
No, you won't.
Granddaughter, where have you been? In the deepest reaches of your father's realm, perhaps. Striking at the very heart of our enemy. One can but hope.
Boss time for you. Wait, which boss? The final boss? No, you already beat the final boss, didn't you? Yeah, I'm fine with this.
One of those golden urns that I revealed. Some coins. In the name of Hades. Time to send a message.
Oh, there it is. That's what I thought. Cool, so it does keep going up.
Hey, girls! Oh, hey, as one of our fans, what would you say is the best thing about Skella and the Sirens, Our latest hit song? Our impeccable style?
Your sense of style isn't really to my taste. That I can say for certain.
Oh, that's okay. Not everybody's got good taste. At least you're strong enough to admit it, though we're going to get you for that insult anyway.
Well, that boss wasn't really a boss, huh? Nope, haven't beaten the final boss. Oh, okay. I think I have 2 more to go. For some reason I thought you were already done, but... I don't know what that sound is, and it's really annoying. Oh, okay. There's a lot of AoEs going on. There we go. I can beat up musicians in real life. Dude, that's pretty cool, honestly. I believe you. I believe you. I could see it. I really do.
Into the purse.
I'm using the same blood build I used to beat the main game and Rex bosses. I'm not even maxed out on the Fragments of Shadow Realm either. People post these videos on YouTube like, OP Rook builds. And I'm like, build. My build does that, and it's over 2 years old. I can't... Dude, it's been so long, I don't even remember what my build was. I think it was part blood build. I thought blood got nerfed, though. You seem to always do really well against these level bosses.
Time for another keepsake.
I think it was just... I got frustrated enough that I died to them. I think that's kind of what it was. Oh, I ain't got enough gold. That or I was too determined to get to Kronos again.
Nice seeing you again.
I need more boons. I have no boons. And usually what the game will do is they will be like, oh, you need boons now? Well, we're going to give you a hard decision between like this awesome thing or the fact you just need to take the L and go for the boons. And it's like, can I just have both? It's not a lead. There we go.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Does that glowing leaf orb help you win? The glowing leaf orb? This thing? That thing? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on, let me choose this here.
Where's the last one?
It's the weed killer. Oh, nice. I just got 2 pound powers. That's awesome. More weed. So it's kind of the thing that like glows around me. It's like yellow and leafy looking, right? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, so that is this nitro boost. So I get my sprint is faster, and I also get 1 free hit that I have basically. Yeah, it's from Hermes. He hits me with that speed boost.
In you go.
Nitro is green though. I played Crash Bandicoot. I mean, you're not wrong. Bye. Well, now I get a choice. choice between boons. Oh great, this fuck. Please die. Why is it also not locking onto where he is? There, damn.
Where you're going. Olympus, I accept this message. They'll burn. She's still here, poor thing. Poor thing, poor thing, poor thing. I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this. Though, you can't just tell me, can you? Your heart must have been broken. Must have been broken. Heartbroken. Heartbroken.
Oh my god. I have so much health.
Even in a place of sorrow such as this, there's beauty, gentleness. I know not how to ease your burden yet, though perhaps this will help.
Hey, Airline. Welcome on in. Nice of you to pop on by. Yeah, yep. So her character model isn't completely in yet. That's what, even her splash art, I mean, you can see the tracing or the sketching lines and stuff like that. It's just a placeholder, but yeah, she'll look something like that. Yeah, no, I like Echo. She's a nice lady.
You're giving this to me. It's an honor. An honor.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, she's I'm curious to see what she's gonna end up looking like completely, though. That'll be interesting. Brock, look how much health I have now. It's because I chose to buff my health and my magic. And my health goes up even further based on my max magic, so now I'm just a tank. Yeah, no, Echo seems pretty cool though.
Look for the golden.
Yeah, you were streaming earlier today, weren't you, Airline? I was in training, but I get the notification on my phone. I was like, damn it, I want to watch, but I think I saw you and your husband there. Oh.
Yes.
Hi, Nemesis. What are you doing all the way over here?
Well, look who. Also lost here in these fields, I guess. Trade you a map or something if I had one, but you wouldn't have been able to afford it.
so I'd use it to get out of here myself.
I doubt
Real
a map
cool.
would be of any use, as these pathways seem to shift from night to night. I've been able to make use of the golden boughs scattered about at least. What about you?
Yeah. No, God, I could have sworn I'd mentioned that before, Brock, but yeah, no. She's been streaming. She's close to affiliate. I'm not sure how close because she can't hear me right now because there's ads, but hey, there it is. Oh, huh. Well, if you can hear me, that's interesting.
No idea those did anything but look all sad. Guess I should have paid better attention when the headmistress was droning on and on over that cauldron.
Oh, well, hey, there you go. Well, how close are you then? Like, what do you need? What do you need? Well, that's good. That's good at least. But yeah, no, it's also good that you guys are getting on the emotes ahead of time. Cause yeah. Oh, okay. So you guys have the viewer, or you have the follower amount. You just need the 3 watchers then. Oh, yeah. That shouldn't be too hard though. That shouldn't be too hard. I'm trying to think what my best advice would be. Yeah. I was gonna say it's literally like the complete opposite time. I'm just starting my day. Right, I have just started my day for an hour or two by the time you go on stream. I will. Okay, I'll tell you what. I will keep trying to use my phone to do it, because as long as my attention's up here, I can load it on my phone down there and just have the sound down. Yep. No. Yeah. I get on at or I get up at 6:50 in the morning. So. Yeah. No. It's really the next step that gets harder. So. Yeah. No. I believe it's not even that you need to watch the whole time. It's just the amount of people that watch. The average for the whole stream has to be 3 at least. So. That and just, yeah. I mean, it seems like you guys are variety streamers, though. So just kind of like, as you umbrella your network out, you'll get people who will be like, oh, Aralai's on. And they'll just like go watch you. So, yeah, for sure. For sure. I already thought Brock was following you. That's the only reason I didn't shout you out, because both Paranoia and him. But... for sure, for sure. Wait, what? I give all my money. She gives me 200 bones. That's fair, Paranoia. That's fair. That's fair. I don't really want that many bones to give you all of my money, because I'm pretty sure that's all of it.
I said I don't need your aid. Watch yourself, Nem.
Bye.
Yeah, get out of here. Oh yeah, that's right. You were saying you played Elden Ring. It was my second time playing, but I enjoyed it more. It's a hard game, but it's I find it's more fun with other people, because it's just like you guys are facing these challenges together, which in some perspectives makes it harder. Nice, it procced again. But it's more, I feel like it's more of an adventure playing with people, though.
Can't take this yet.
Well, you summoned him anyways. He's coaching me, but he likes to trick me. He tried to jump scare me with a dragon. Oh no, I know which one he's talking about too. Oh, come on, Brock. Well, hey, Brock, if you played on PS5, you could play with me. That didn't come out right either. I tried to help, but that did not help at all. Alright, Zero. You don't pay rent, man. Least you could do is keep it down.
Greater might.
There it is.
Show me the way.
Show me the way. Actually, no, we'll go for this one first.
Ensnared.
Ow.
It's cleared up.
Oh.
A sturdy staff indeed.
Nice. Nice.
Smackers.
There we go.
Some of these golden coins. That should have done it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go see Charon here. What? What happened? Who that? Aww. Oh, thank you. I recognize that name. Well, now I gotta follow him. That's just how we do around here. I didn't know he had his own profile. Boink. See, I thought... Hey, welcome on in! See, I thought you both streamed on Airline's channel. I didn't know you guys both had your own separate thing. Or do you just have your own Twitch profile and you stream on your wife's profile? Maybe I'm not wrapping my head around this whole situation here. Hey, that's okay. Minus for TTRPGs, hell yeah. I can respect that. Mine was getting popular, so we stuck to mine. Hey, there you go. I'm trying to get Vin Sage to get on stream. She's so gosh dang busy. Oh, hi. But yeah, welcome on in. It's actually kind of funny that this is the first time you've actually been in here. but it seems like we already kind of know you guys enough. Just from Airline being in here. It is. it's not a good place. It's not a good place. They're called the Mourning Fields for a reason.
Let me show you the way.
What you got? What you got?
In the name of Hades.
Boom. That's not bad.
Strength of the sea.
We'll buy it all. Dude, it is so good. It's not even a whole game yet, and it's so good. They usually sees you from a screen, but now you're on TV. Hell yeah. Yeah, did you play Hades 1? No, I always told my mom I was going to be on the big screen someday. Let's see. Yeah, I'm on TV. My own mom doesn't even watch me. I made it to the big time. Yeah. Yep. Just look at me now, Mom. Oh man. All right. Let's see. Yeah.
There we go.
Almost finished Hades 1, and yes, you're in the 50-inch 4K. Damn. Damn. That's better than my TV that I got. Well, I think that one behind me is I forget the exact measurement, but it's like high 30s, not quite the 40s yet. I forget which increment that is, but yeah. But I really like that Samsung TV, and I never use it because now all my stuff is hooked up to my PC, so it's just there for decoration. I feel terrible in saying that because Sage and I put in so much effort, because that wall is very flimsy, so we had to put in like enough anchors to support the TV. And now I want it on this wall so that I could just hook it all up here, and I feel so bad. No one I know in real life watches me. See, that's the thing. I feel like I know a lot of people, and I still, in the grand scheme of things, the people I know personally in real life, there's Rage, there's Brock, Inverse, Sage when she shows up, but I don't really count her. She's my girlfriend, she has no choice. And Oldie. So I mean, I have 5 people who regularly watch me when they can. But when I first started, I had a lot more people I personally know watching me because they were like, oh yeah, we'll help you out. And then I haven't seen any of them since I hit affiliates. So it's like if I had those numbers mixed with all the people I've met now and like I stream with, like, okay, it wouldn't be that much more, but it would feel like more. I'd have like maybe like 12 to 16 people watching me at a time, maybe. But Renzi friends and family are 4 hours ahead, so they're sleeping when I stream. Yeah. Oh, I never asked you guys. So what made you guys move to Japan? Like, I can think of reasons, but what were your reasons for moving to Japan? I don't know that I ever asked you guys that. Or rather, Aralai, but well, now you're both here, I can ask you. Was it like work related or something like that? Send help. My dream was to be an English teacher. Dude, that's awesome. And I've actually heard quite a bit about English teachers in Japan. I've heard it's a pretty sweet gig and very fulfilling. But that's awesome, though. I was going to say that the few online people I know who moved to Japan to do that, it wasn't their dream, but they just went to go do it. So that's awesome that it doubles over that it's your dream you wanted to do that. He went to the right place. If that's the case, it sounds like they always wanted English teachers. Exactly. I was going to say, it seems like it's something that's always in demand in Japan. But you just need a degree and you can do it. It's very true. I was almost 21 when I moved here. Dang. Wow. And I think you said you guys have been there like 7 years? 7.5? We were talking about it the other day. I think that's what you said. But that's crazy. I don't know anybody personally who's lived there that long. Almost 8. Jeez. That's awesome, though. I would love to just upholster my whole life and just move to Japan. I've never even been there, like, physically. But, like, I'm confident I would love it enough if somehow I could just afford it. And now it's even more complicated because now I have 3 dogs. The ferrets I would sadly probably have to rehome. That would just be a lot to get them allowed. But I've never even been overseas. I've technically been to Canada, and we're close to Canada, and I've been to Mexico as well. So I've been above and below the States, but never overseas, though. That's insane, though. I was like, if you want to date me, you have to come to Japan because I'm going. And he's like, okay. Lum and I are from Michigan, which means we're junior Canadian. Exactly, yeah. We're Canadian ambassadors. Yep. Pretty much. Yeah. But no, I feel you, Lufeo. That's with my girlfriend Sage. I'm pretty much just along for the ride. Whatever she wants to do, she's. What are all the things she's gotten into since we've been dating? It's been 5 years now. She's gotten into sewing. Okay, I say she got into. These are all skills she picked up, I will say. It started out as a hobby and then turned into a skill. So, sewing. I can't say art because she was an artist before we got together. So I will specifically say that she got into digital art, tattooing, painting, oil painting. Let's see. There's another big one. She's done like most of the home renovation so far. So like drywalling, painting the walls, putting in new anchors to hang things up. She's very like crafty, and I'm just the muscle. So she tells me what to do and I unga bunga my way through it. And then, so I'll count the house stuff as one thing, because we picked that up on the fly out of necessity. And then she's also gotten into, 3D printing. She's done that. We got into cosplay for a little bit. Then we got way over our heads because we were wanting these grandiose cosplays, and mine was taking way too long. And it started before we moved here, and then we just brought it with us, and we haven't had time to finish it. So that's at least that so far. But and then she got into medical coding, and then she was let's see what else. Medical coding, and then also she got into psychology to a degree. So I will say there's been 10 things, and the thing is, she's a jack of all trades and can instantly pick something up like that. And if she doesn't, she gets frustrated, but if she sees it through, she will just like master it. And I tell her this frequently, that I envy that. I'm like, I just play hard video games. That's what I do. I play hard video games, and I'm determined enough to win. That's all it is. But it also gets frustrating though, because if she doesn't have something to like work towards or progress towards, it's like a 50-50 chance where she's just like not having a good time and can either fall into a funk, or she'll be like, you know what, I'll play a game now. So his mom was shocked. She always asks when we're coming back, and we're like, never. Aw, poor mom. Oh yeah, she sounds fun. No, she's great. She's great. She pokes in every once in a while. Recently, you'll more than likely hear me talking to her to the side because she gets home late from her tattoo apprenticeship she's doing. But no, she's the best. I love her so much. And she's actually the whole reason I'm doing this now. Wait a minute. Hold up. Side tangent here. Wait, is it not gonna come on, no, come on, don't. I'm trying to just get to this. Okay, fine. We'll do it your way. Nope, we won't. Okay, I was gonna open up another tab. That's not gonna work. Okay, hold on. We're pausing stream. I don't care. We're pausing stream. We're talking anyways. Okay. I need to see. Oh, okay. Never mind. False alarm. I was mistaken. Okay, reloading everything. There we go. Oh, well, now I'm sad. Because you guys are at such a different time. I was going to say that, like, maybe someday I could convince Sage to do, like, some co-op stream with you guys where we all play, like, Don't Starve together or something like that. But, God, that would be so early. I guess we could just stay up all night and then do a stream with you guys. Because, yeah, we started Don't Starve together, and the 2 other people we were playing with just kind of fell out of it. So I was like, hold up. I had fun. I can't remember her name, but I played the girl who's got, like, the ghost girl, or the ghost that follows her. I loved her. Well, gaming, I wish I could stick around longer, but I have to actually go into the office tomorrow, so I have to be up in 7 hours. Thanks for the fun limit. Keep crushing those bosses. I'll catch you next time. All right, Brock. Thanks for coming on in, man. I appreciate you being here, as always. Good luck at work tomorrow. I know you don't want to go in the office, but you'll get 'em, champ. But yeah, good night, buddy. We could try streaming during the baby's day nap. I can't guarantee how long he'd nap for. Yeah. Wendy, yes. I think it was Wendy. Yep. I'm hoping to leave by 11. Hey, there you go. That doesn't sound too bad. Just a few hours. Then you're free. But yeah, no. I'm actually only streaming now because Sage pushed me to doing it. I had the equipment, I had the means, and I was just putting it off, and she was like, you're unemployed, you've got the time to do it, just start doing it. And then once you find a job, you can just do both.
He's running on pure instinct now.
Woo! Bad boy. Bad boy. Oh, that was close. Oh god. Oh god, that was a lot of explosions I just got sucked into. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Nope, 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 nope. Oh god, they're all so random, I don't know where he's going. Nope. Bad boy. No biscuit. Where is he going? Oh, there he is. Shoo.
The bestial triple-headed guardian.
The best boy. The
regains
best
his
boy.
senses once again.
Maybe we could do a day stream, and when the baby wakes, I could go and you could continue with some fans. So it would be a decent time. That's true. That's true. That's a thought too. Yeah, streaming is a nice additional job because you can do it anytime and from home. Well, and that was the thing. I was having like, I completely agree with you. I was having like this weird like, man, I'm really starting to love like streaming. Like I haven't even hit affiliate yet, and I've met so many great people, and like I love like just like talking to them. It's like a great like social outlet. And it's like, even if it's people I personally know, like, you know, they're chatting and stuff, and it's like, you know, it's still a fun little like hangout. And I was like, you know, but now I've got this job and I'm gonna be like doing it less. And she's like, I mean, you don't have to do it less. She's like, you're gonna be playing games when you're out of work anyways, so you could just keep streaming. I was like, it's a fair point. I don't have to choose personal game time or streaming. Like I could just do them together. So I was like, here I am, overcomplicating things again. Teach about 14 lessons a week, but one of us has to be home with the baby, so I can't add many more. Yeah. So like, is it based on like how much you teach in a lesson, or are you paid based on how many lessons you teach? Just out of curiosity. Per lesson. Okay. So is like 14 like a pretty good average
You're free again for
for teaching English over there? But yes, I mean, it would make sense that one of you would have to be home with the baby, of course.
some tears. My keepsake isn't doing any good.
The vengeful princess once more finds herself within a groaning old official passageway to Tartarus. Perhaps the very place her Titan foe used to escape his eons of imprisonment.
20 is good, but I'm prioritizing the baby, so 14 is nice for now. Oh yeah, okay. That makes sense. So would you normally be doing like five a day, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? You just do 5 each day? Normally.
Crawled up from the lowest depths, did he? Clean.
Change the keepsake. What's this one do? 2% of the time randomly take one more. Ooh. Oh, but that's only once. Okay. But I wonder how many times that gets upgraded. Huh.
All right.
There's that. Oh, let's see. There are more popular days than others, so it's like 7 on Saturday and then 2 on Friday, for example. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it's not anything you have to like sign up for. You basically just tell the school or the organization like, this is how many I want to do, and they're just like, here you go. Here's the days we need you. And then the next week, here's the days we need you, kind of thing. Ish. It's only 15, why not?
One last drop. Not much farther now.
For private tutors, when you organize with students when it's good, but people cancel or has to move all the time. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it's kind of just like a communication between you and the kids or their parents maybe, and then figuring out what's going on. Got it. I mean, kind of a bummer you don't have like a set schedule, but at the same time, I mean, the silver lining is it's changing, so it's always kind of exciting because you don't know what your week's going to be. But oh, okay. Most students are adult. Hey, there you go. There you go. Yeah. I've kind of found a nice, like, median where I'm at now. It's like, my days are set. It's only my hours that can change. And I think I prefer that. Because then I at least know these days I'm working. And then I have weekends off. But so I took maternity leave. We moved all the students to fail. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Which would make sense, yeah.
Coinage. the ever-shifting halls of Tartarus.
Okay, there you go. You don't work Sundays or Mondays. That's, I mean, that's pretty much your weekend. As long as it's like 2 days. 2 days back to back. That's like, that's all I need. That's all I need. I'll work the rest of the week.
Just a few chambers to the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My old job, before I did the schedule, would make it so they'd be like, oh, well, we can't guarantee you're going to have them back to back. So, I mean, you could have one day here. So, like, you have Monday off, and the next day will be, like, Thursday. And I'm like, ugh, don't do that. Otherwise, you spend the whole time thinking about work. Yeah, exactly. No, I hated it. I hated it. And then I did the schedule, and everybody loved it. Because I was like, we'll do back to back. And then I was like, you guys let me know, because we're all not the same. I'm like, you let me know what you want. And people would be like, oh, well, I bowl on Thursdays in a league. Can you get me Thursdays off? And then if I can't have it off, can I just be out by 5? And I'd be like, sure, done. And this guy's like, well, I have school on Tuesday and Thursdays. I'm like, bam, done, off. And then other people would be like, okay, yeah, two days back to back. And I'm like, cool, got it. Like, I don't know why it's so hard. Maybe if you have like 80 people working under you, sure, but I only had like 8. So I don't know why it couldn't have been that way before I was the boss man, but don't know.
An infiltrator breached through our defenses.
Okay, these beams can stop any day now. Oh, you're nice and grouped. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I missed everybody with that. There we go.
Some shade rot.
It's because a lot of people genuinely such a problem solving, so they don't. Oh, they genuinely suck at problem solving, so they don't. Okay. Yeah, no, I quickly learned that from my last job is that two things. Problem solving is not a commodity nowadays. Like, it's like people just want to be told what to do and how to do it, which I can respect. I can respect that to a degree. But like, you have to have some level of like self-reliance to be like, okay, here's the tools I have. Let me just utilize these to figure out the problem. Maybe that comes from me not wanting to bother other people all the time, like my peers or superiors, and I just like I want to do this. I'm not afraid to ask questions, but if like I've already gotten your help, I don't want to keep bugging you because I feel like a burden, so I'll just find the answer for myself. And if I find the answer and I'm not certain, I'll ask you for confirmation. And I'll be like, is this what I need to do? Cool. Okay. Now I know. Now I've got it. Yeah, but no one's getting paid to problem solve. Also true. Also true. Oh, and 2, the other thing is common sense is not common. Those are the 2 things I've learned in the last decade working in the service industry. I've worked in the service industry more than that, but especially in the last job I had. There's a big update coming out for Hades 2 soon, right? I'll probably pick it up once that comes out. So, I don't know if it just came out, because they had a big patch like a week or 2 ago. It'd be awesome if there was another big patch coming out, but I mean, there's a lot to do in this game so far. I don't know if they've added all of the weapons yet, or if there's 5 so far. I don't know if they're all added because there's 6, and I think you have to unlock weapon to weapon to weapon. Well, no, you start out with 1, and you have access to the other 3, the next 3. And then once you unlock those, you have access to the 5th one, and then I think you have access to the 6th one. But so that's as far as the weapons go. I don't know if the 6th one exists now yet or not. They haven't finished the story. Without spoiling anything, I'll just say that. I don't want to spoil anything to you. So basically all I'll say is as far as content, there's gathering. You have to do that. There's still, of course, boss drops that you need. So you have to kill bosses repeatedly because they drop that one specific thing only right there. So like Hades 1, that's already implemented. There is incantations, which are essentially kind of like the things you can get in the first game. You go there, like the contractor. So they basically have this cauldron, and you go there and you give it materials, and it will build things or give you things on your runs, those kinds of things. So that's in the game. I think most of the NPCs are in there. Some of them don't even have like their character art done. They have placeholders or like a static placeholder. And some of them have the character art but not a 3D model, so it's a static placeholder. And then some of them have the 3D model but they don't have the character model, so it's just like a placeholder. Like Charon, for Existence. He has a 3D model, but he doesn't have a character art. So they still have those. And as far as like the big things of the game, again, without spoiling it, so with Hades 1, so you're trying to escape the underworld, right? And you go through 4 zones, and then you fight the big bad at the end, right? So this has you going into the underworld, and you go through 4 zones that aren't the same, and then you fight the big bad at the end. That is only part of the story. And I don't mean, oh, well, you just rinse and repeat, you find out what the real story is. That is half of the run system. Because there's a whole nother system that I haven't touched yet, I just unlocked it. There's a whole nother system where you go up instead of down. And then I don't even know how many zones are in that. Maybe 4, maybe more, maybe less. But that alone has more content than Hades 1 has in it. Because Hades 1, all you're mainly trying to do is just unlock the plot, right? And like build up relationships and unlock rep and increase the heat, rinse and repeat. But this has everything Hades 1 already has, plus more, and they're not even done doing it. So that when I heard that, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to wait for the full game anymore, because I wanted it to be a full game before I did it. I tried so hard to like just hold out. I couldn't do it. And then when I was having troubles with it, and one of my other streamer buddies, Owl, he was like, yeah, man, you should just get it. It's everything. It's got more than that. And I was like, oh, well, yeah, what am I waiting for? So I started streaming Hades too. But I actually, I went back and played Hades 1 because I was where you were at. I needed to do it a few more times to get the true ending, if you will, to find out the whole story. So I started the game from scratch, replayed the whole thing, got beyond where I was, got the true ending, and then Hades 2 came out 2 weeks before I finished doing that. So I was like, well, now I just gotta wait for this game to be complete. And everyone's like, it's pretty good, just do it. I was like, okay, I'll do it. but yeah, no, it's got enough content, and that's what I keep trying to tell people. It's like, the only thing I will say, and this is I'm only telling you this so that you can make your own informed decision on if you want to get it or not right now, is that I just beat the big bad. I've done 12 runs, and I beat him once so far. This is my 13th run after beating him, and I'm going back to do it again. On the 12th run, I beat him. There's like a dialogue at the end, just like there is with Hades when you beat him. And you know how you leave that area where you fight Hades to go find Persephone after that. And there's like a whole, thing. Okay, so picture that you beat Hades, and then you go up to that door in the upper left, and there, it goes to black, and it's supposed to transition to where you're running along the coastline or whatever. Take that out of it. Take that out of it, because they haven't put that in there yet. So then the narrator comes on, and he's basically like, he gives you some drawn out explanation about how like great things take time and this and that, and he's like, so for now we'll just end it abruptly, and then all of a sudden Melinoe dies, just like they would have done to Zagreus. And you're like, come on. I was like, that's such a tease. I finally beat him, and I just get right back to the beginning. I was like, oh god, that's such a tease too. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I was so mad. I was conflicted, because I was super happy that I finally beat that guy. I'll just say that. And then I was mad because I didn't get the full satisfaction like I did in Hades 1, where it was like, ooh, Mom. It was like, no, you just get black and you're back at the beginning. I don't know why they would put it in there, or why they wouldn't put it in there. That is like arguably one of the more important parts. They could have taken out the whole up part of the game, just kept the down, and then maybe the up part's not done completely. I don't know. Maybe that's why they can't do it, because something with the ending in the underworld has something to do with the up. I don't know. I think Hades, I was the same. Pretty sure the early access only had up to the Hydra. Ooh. Oh no. Ugh, I'd hate that. Fortunately, I only found out about Hades once it was a complete game. But man, I don't have anything against Lerny, but that's only half of it. It's only half of it. Dang. I mean, I love Supergiant, but at the same time, I'm like, guys, what are we doing here? Fea, how much do you care about spoilers? Because these door choices have spoilers. To be fair, Hades 2 early access sounds like it was a lot of the gameplay content. Yes, it was very much the gameplay. I think they were, knowing what you just said about the Hydra. Okay. Well, so I'm not gonna talk to Kronos behind this door, is the thing. Do you know the surface plot of the game? I'll put it that way. But, knowing what you said about the early access to Hades 1, maybe that's why they did it like this in Hades 2, to be like, well, we didn't have enough content in early access for Hades 1, so let's put more content, less overarching story. But that's the only thing. That's why I'm wondering if they did it that way. They just wanted people to at least be able to kind of do the loop. Maybe. They're like, well, we're not done with the whole story, but we'll do the loop. So, okay. Okay. All right, just wanted to make sure.
Greetings, Father.
Because, yeah, I mean, this would have been a pretty big deal for anyone who's seen it for the first time. What I think is really, really ironic about this whole situation, and no one's really caught on to me with it, is that not only is obviously Hades, like, the one wrapped in chains here, but the room that he's wrapped in chains in is Sisyphus's room with Boldy, where he condemned him to push the boulder up the hill for eternity, and now he's stuck for eternity in here. And what makes it super sad is that, like, Kronos takes Cerberus here and he turns him into that, like, crazed beast that you saw me fight, and he kicks him out of the underworld and just lets him roam and do chaos. And and then you free him. You free Cerberus from, like, losing his senses, and the first thing he does is just bolt. He just takes off because he wants to find where his master is. And then he comes down to the underworld and he finds Hades. It's so sad. That's why he's the best boy. He really is the best boy. And he can't even do anything, but he just wants to, like, be here. I was like, we don't deserve dogs. We don't deserve dogs.
Such a cacophony occurred.
But this is what I mean. So, like, this is his, like, static art that he has here.
Servants flew into a panic. Their cries would not cease. What transpired?
Yep. So it's like, well, you can kind of get the gist of him right here. And then he has a 3D model. But it's like, here's kind of just like his concept art with color.
Perhaps they were concerned for their master, or busy trying to bring him back to life. Because I slew him, finally. And it won't be the last time.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Because, yeah, there's a few characters that... Well, there's only a few that I know of. Like I said, I haven't done the up stuff yet. But... And then there's like a few 3D models that are in there, but they don't have animations. And it feels like they're supposed to. So, yeah, hopefully it's all just like the final polish. And then maybe, I don't know, something. But I think everybody was thinking they would be done probably by the holiday season. Or early 2025. But I could be misremembering that, though.
Blood and darkness. And you accomplished that which once took half the blasted strength of Olympus. All on your own.
Not on my own at all. I had their strength, if not their support, as you've given me yours. Father, we can stop him. And for now, we can kill him.
I think they said the early access will be 1 year. Oh, okay. So the new update should be big too. Yeah, no, I mean, hopefully that's coming out soon then.
He shall seek vengeance with a renewed zeal. This entire plot of his is driven by the same impulse. Then kill him if you must. At least, his many deaths ought to keep him occupied. It is done. Now go.
I always think it's kind of silly. He does that, like, clap and then does this. It's like, I already took the power. You're not really giving it to me.
The resting hound of hell makes plain he wishes not to be disturbed.
And you want to see the most diabolical thing they've done in this game? You're about to see it.
I'd rather keep my hand.
You can't pet Cerberus. A function that everybody praised in the first game. Can't pet him. Nope. He's like, I don't trust you. It's diabolical. Refund. Exactly. You're gonna put the best boy in front of me, and all I can do is just get denied. This is heartbreak. I like these rooms where all I have to do is fight the money bags. Nope, so much for that. There we go. Tilts it the wrong way. There we go.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Okay, oop, there it is. Okay, so... Oh, it's triple bomb of power, though. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll go for it. To be a little greedy. Too early. None remain. Come on, baby. Proc. Let's see if it procs. Ooh, snap. That's a lot. Yes. Woo. Are you finding this easier than the first? Spell seems very useful. So, okay. It's easier once you wrap your head around it. Well, first off, let me tell you what just proc. Poseidon has an ability where if it's not like a rare treasure, so like a Daedalus hammer or a boon, if as long as it's not like one of those two criteria, say it's like a centaur heart or maybe more magic or palm of power or gold or any of the regents you can get, there's a % chance that you'll get two. So you pick up the first one, and then if it procs, it'll pop up a second one. So I just got double, triple level palms right there. It's so dumb. I have a 35% chance with it right now, and it's amazing. But anyways, so once you wrap your head around the attack system, it gets a lot easier. It took me a long time. Well, it felt like it took me a long time. Melinoy is definitely more squishy than Zagreus, but I think it's to compensate for the magic she has. Plus, she also has 3 more attacks than he did. Well, no. She has double the attacks he did. So yeah, technically she has 3 more. Because he has the standard, the strong, or the special attack, and then he has his cast ability. She has all 3 of those, minus blood orbs. Those aren't a thing, or whatever they were called. Instead, she has omega attacks, where you can hold the button, and you'll do like a charge attack. Or you can hold the special button, and you'll do a charge special. And then same for your cast. You can do a charge cast instead. So she has double the attacks he has on top of that. And plus she has a sprint. She doesn't have like quick little dashes. So that's also nice. She has a quick dash that can go into a sprint. So so it was rough at first, but again, once you kind of wrap your head around it, then you're like, oh. And then it kind of just gets easier as you start like unlocking more things in the game too, because even once you get the weapons kind of figured out, the game is just hard. Like I said, it took me 12 runs before I finally beat Kronos for the first time, and I had only got him to phase 2 on my 11th shot. So it's kind of, you just had to get to that part where you're able to just start making actual builds, like crazy broken builds. It's like moving from rolling in Dark Souls to dodging in Bloodborne. My man. Yes, exactly. Yep. You're just quick stepping. Yep. But her, I do think I prefer the Arcana system in this, which is equivalent to the I think it's the Mirror of Shadows or the Mirror of Darkness in Zagreus' room, where you put all of his upgrades and whatnot. Arcanas, I feel like, are better in this than those upgrades were for Zagreus. So, but it will take a long time. That, I think that's kind of the balance to it, is it will take you a long time to unlock all of them. So, I mean, I don't need that much health, but sure, why not? I guess I'd rather be topped off. But yeah, so she has like her quick little, and they actually tweaked it. There used to be a lot more delay. It was like a second delay. Now it's like a half second between her dash. But then you can just hold it and you're just sprinting. So it's also kind of nice because all the weapons are very different. Yeah, no, they listened to the fans very quickly and fixed that. But all the weapons feel great. Once you use them, you realize how very different all of them are. It's not like, oh, well, you have your standard attack, you have your dash attack, you have your hold, and then, you have, your special, and then you can charge your special. No, it's like all of them feel very different. It's not just they have the same abilities and they do different things. But it's nice though. It's nice. I'm finally, like, at this point in it, I feel like I'm getting it. The game is starting to kind of make sense to me. I will say I don't appreciate how they made the bosses from, or the enemies from Hades 1. Oh, you're like, oh, I remember these guys. These guys are weak. No, they're like way stronger than they were in the first game. I see you said something. I'll look in just a second here. Right into that.
I think no.
Yep. It's well, it's an AI depiction of Randy's voice, yes. She should be on there. I think Patches is on there as well. Deckard Cain. The only questionable ones are Obi-Wan Kenobi and Goku. They sometimes sound spot on, but other times they just sound silly. Let's see. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Stay where you are.
Not the vermin, not the vermin, not the vermin, not the vermin. Whew.
That's what you get.
Okay, didn't miss anything.
Olympus, set this message.
Let's see here.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna.
There you go. Oh man, it was real bad. one of my regulars on stream was whispering sweet nothings in my ear as Randy when I was playing Elden Ring before the expansion came out, or the DLC. I was like, bro, you are not helping me right now. Let's see. He kept calling me his little Tarnished, and I was like, stop. Please stop. I have such conflicted emotions right now. Man, I really need this, but this is good. Okay, we're gonna take a chance. We're gonna place that. We'll hope.
A couple chambers more.
Nah, I don't need the gold. I'll just go to the next room. Oh hi, a legion of forces.
It's no use.
I have to start killing some of them. Now I could use that health. I sadly need at least one more boon.
I can access this old fountain chamber now.
Aw, it's the bathhouse from the first
A
game.
long-forgotten hidden refuge within Tartarus provides the Princess of the Dead some small reprieve, much as it did for her own brother in a bygone time.
These waters still run clear enough somehow. Needed that. Olympus, I accept this message.
I need that, but I should probably go with this.
I see.
Not gonna forgo the health I just got more than I have to fight these guys. Yeah, Demeter is still as broken as she was previously. I will say that they balanced them a little bit compared to Zagreus, where it seems like any of like the effects you could do have like diminishing returns to a degree. They kind of have like a soft cooldown. So like for instance, my special attack will freeze them, right? It doesn't just constantly keep them frozen like it would in Hades 1. Instead, it like freezes them for X amount of seconds, and then after that's up, I can freeze them again after a short time. It's not like you could just keep them stun locked over and over and over again. So it is kind of balanced in that system, but
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
what the? Damn it, I have too many tabs open. Oh, wait. Did you just post his stream? Or is there like a clip or something I'm supposed to be opening? Why is this not playing a sound? Oh. Oh.
And the whole thing just popped.
I'll do something here. Oh, okay, it's just funny. Okay, give me just a second. Boop.
I'm sorry, this is Guitar Center? I think you have the wrong number.
Right, but now my apartment is just like filled with ants.
Why won't it start over? Start over.
Which makes it like super hot.
No,
and, like, the
start
mattress is,
over.
like, stuck to the floor.
Sorry, no.
Okay, we'll just do this.
From you guys. Now I filled it up with
Bottom
Sprite,
waterbed.
and the whole thing just popped.
I'm sorry, this is Guitar Center? I think you have the wrong number.
Right, but now my apartment is just like filled with ants, and I'm pretty sure they've eaten through the electrical, which makes it like super hot in there, and like the mattress is like stuck to the floor.
Sorry, no, this is Guitar Center. We don't deal with
Right,
mattresses.
but the problem is it's not even my apartment, it's my uncle's apartment, and I'm only staying there because my apartment is filled with ants. Hello? Yeah, I bought a waterbed from you guys. Now,
I love that guy. No, I've seen him on TikTok and stuff too. He's pretty funny. Yeah, no, he's super funny. I think the ones I usually see are about him are when he's I can't remember if they're reoccurring because it's so far and few between there's so much time in between when his stuff comes up on my TikTok. But it's like, I think it's like the divorced dad's trading card. Yes. Yes, the trading card game. It is so spot on. It cuts deep. It cuts deep. I'm like, man, he is attacking so many communities right now. It's so good though. I love watching his stuff. Yeah, we don't need the money. Just gonna go to the final one. What ability do we get?
On my authority.
So we still need a sprint. Okay. What's that one? Get the armor.
Here's the gold.
Get a final boon here. Oh. Dang. Yup.
Cold comfort.
Alright, boss man.
May moonlight guide us.
Alright. Shaboop.
You waste what precious time remains to you. Your eyes do not deceive. I am as hale and hearty as can be. That sinking sense you must have felt after our previous exchange. The fear of the utter senselessness of your entire enterprise. You now know it to be true.
Pick the coolest looking stuff even when it's bad. Exactly.
I was never going to destroy you in a single clash. You more than anybody ought to know results of any worth take time.
Ah, so then you wish to make a habit of such unceremonious appearances as this, as though they might amount to something in the end. Fine. For my part, I occasionally need to stretch my limbs.
I like how he says embarrassing and then calls ads.
Control the flow of time, not here.
No, Lufei, this fight is bonkers. What? He unpaused my game. She unpaused the game. That shouldn't even. What? That is so dumb. I didn't even know that was something he could do. That was hilarious. Oh, you can chuck that far. Oh no.
So, you possess some of your father's strength. Or rather, mine.
Such a bitch. I didn't even... I'm still, like, coming to terms with the fact he unpaused my game. I don't know if anybody knows that. I'm sure some people have to know that, but anybody I know. Get wrecked, pauser. You try to do the world, but Dio does the world first, exactly. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay.
Time is.
I see what you did there.
Learn your place.
I don't remember this.
Be gone, I say.
Oh, got right into it.
Please. Let us invite some guests.
Oh, God.
Wretched girl.
Oh, I meant to dodge to the side, not directly into him.
But one more cut or two. For you.
Come on.
Once more, I am undone. And I shall be back in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, huh?
Time cannot be stopped.
Somebody needs to tell this guy that time is a concept.
For my father.
Ooh, wait.
Nothing but sand.
Time to watch the ending. Oh, wait. Yeah. No, this is what happens.
He's gone for now.
That.
The chamber's down the hall.
And then you're like, family!
So numerous are the travails of dread Millennium that one can scarce begin to fathom them. But on some evening, fathom them we shall.
No! Return to Shadow now.
So dumb. And then you get this. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Some of the surface awaits. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, so the surface is just getting to Mount Olympus. Okay. Huh. Dio Brando will return. True.
I did alright that time.
Pretty cool we'll be able to go to Olympus too. Yeah. Yeah. No, I was like, what? We're actually gonna see it?
A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
I wonder if can I only bond with him?
Hey.
I'm not ignoring you.
Come along then.
Task unfolds.
A moment.
I'm not ignoring any of you. Okay, I just wanted to see if I could just do that. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, apparently you can get a familiar and it's different animals in the game. Oh, imagine if you could get Cerberus. That'd be sick. I don't know what it does, but I mean, I'd probably feel like if he was kind of looking as happy as this frog is, I wouldn't be weirded out. But if he was just like a normal frog, just like then yeah, I'd probably be freaked out a little bit.
This is a very special treat, Phrynos. It means you'll be protected when you're with me, and you can protect me in turn.
Oh, hell
Meet
yeah.
me in the training grounds.
Phrynos gained. Animals look happy when they see food. Don't ruin this for people.
Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited in my life, death, whatever. What, did you discover a new species of root vegetable or something?
Dora, I found him, Kronos, and I beat him. Withstood every trick he had until he yielded and expired.
Oh, nice. So then it's over, right? Or what?
Well, no, he isn't dead. I mean, he isn't gone, not yet. I have to go, alright?
Yeah, all good.
Sounds like someone who's never been eaten by him. Something like that.
Kronos threatened that you'd never see your family again, the wretch. Well, here they are. No closer than before. Moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
Love Dora. She's the explorer.
The fates would have me do their bidding.
Yeah, that was Baby Malinois. So, without getting too much into it, basically the premise between this game and the first game is that Kronos comes back shortly after you're born, so you don't even get to know any of your family. And basically Kronos comes back to take over the underworld as like his base of operations to take over Olympus as well. And he succeeds, and before he succeeds, Hades convinces Hecate, your mother figure and mentor, to take you and save you, and the rest of them will figure it out. Well, they didn't figure it out. So you were raised your whole life to defeat Kronos. So, yeah. So you're like, you're a goddess, like your family is, but you're also a witch at the same time, like Hecate is. So it's like you're this weird Titan goddess, essentially. This lady.
You prevailed in your attempt, but our enemy is time itself. It would seem that he is not prepared to abdicate his stolen throne as yet.
Prevailed, sure. And yet, I feel as though I've come no closer to achieving our true goal. My task, sometimes I fear, it's impossible.
Impossibility tends to be transient. Time would wear us down, but with patience, we can withstand him until our night arrives at last.
Patience, then. Death to Kronos. There has to be a way.
Oh, there's even more I can use against him. I can unlock something that allows me to pause the game when I'm fighting him. Entropy. I don't even know where you would get that. Huh. Does anything else need a nightshade right now? I don't think so.
In you go. Shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea. Become what I have sought.
Paranoia. Making chili.
So mote it be. Must be an incantation that can help. I've need of that.
Ooh. It's a lot of bones. I'd make chili right now if I had a can of chili. Get that moon dust.
You got there.
Sure
Come
did.
here to gloat, I bet. I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Kronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, because one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
Then you can do the gloating, right?
Ha ha ha.
You got him, didn't you? Killed the bastard for one night at least. The first report I heard I scarce believed, but by the third or fourth I'd come around. Well done, goddess.
Thanks, Odd. Though I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for now. And a little bit of payback, I suppose.
Aye, and he'll be sore about it, I expect. But even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this. On to the next phase, then?
Oh, yes. Up you go.
Boop. Boop. And it's part farming simulator. Let's see. Wheat, nightshade, poppy seeds. Let's see. I'll do
Live and thrive.
couple nightshades, poppy, and wheat. down in here because of my Minecraft. It's true though.
My altar.
Now we're close to getting that unlocked.
No use. Phrynos, you're here.
Hey, frog friend.
Come along.
It seems we have a new disciple.
Excuse me, what? I can bring him as like an extra helper? And he absorbs projectiles that are shot at me? He's just like, humph! That's amazing. Best game. 10 out of 10. It's not even done yet.
Good.
Our numbers grow.
This has great thirst this eve.
Oh, it's frog time.
Hey, by the way, I meant to say nice going on occasion of achieving your objective and all that. You did achieve it, right? Show Kronos the what for?
I was able to defeat him, yes, Commander. But my ultimate objective is far from complete.
Ah, well, that's objectives for you.
Mhm.
Soon as one's complete, along comes another. But you are gonna keep knocking them dead.
By your leave.
Wait, what? No way. No way. That's crazy. The skeleton. So Skelly / Skelemius and Zagreus are the same voice actor. That's like. Wait. No, so it's it's Darren Corbin? Because Darren Corbin does a different character in this game. Like a new character, too. He does Narcissus. That guy talks like a 90s cartoon show geek, but from Jersey. That's kind of his thing, yeah. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know. The Narcissus in this game was the first I had heard of it. That's crazy. Wait a minute. If I go here. If I go here? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck, developers?
I can deepen my connection with the night.
Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. I see. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to have time to explore the surface. Oh no.
I put chemicals in the water to make the frogs gay because I thought it'd be funny.
I'm putting fluoride in the water. It's turned the frogs gay. Fucking Alex Jones. That guy's something. But yes, unfortunately I'm not going to have time tonight to do another run. We got to talking. I thought I was going to get 2. We only got 1. But that's okay. We killed Kronos a second time and I feel great about it. Because fuck that guy. Anyways. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. It was a real fun romp through the underworld tonight. But also, Fea, thank you and welcome officially to the community. Dude, you should have been here the first time I played. I was just praising. I was like, the animations are so smooth. The music is like 110%, but it still has like the themes and like everything from the first game, but it's just like cranked up like 50%. I'm like, this game's awesome. It's not even fully done. I was just like freaking out the first night. And it was as soon as I got to the start screen, I was like, this is amazing. Because I love the soundtrack for the first game, but I still have to find the fan art I got from Comic-Con of Thanatos and Zagreus. It was super well done. I'll have to find it and see if I can get it in here for stream next time. But yes, thank you guys for hanging out. It's good to get to know you, chat it up while we also progressed a little tonight. So I will probably be back again tomorrow or today for my Japanese viewers. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing more of this or what I'll be doing, but I'll be streaming again later today. So, but yes, you guys have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. Just make sure it's good.